Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with the world's best veggie burger. It's basically a mushroom burger, and I got a few requests for delicious veggie burgers, which is really an oxymoron. But anyway, this is as close as I've ever gotten to a really delicious non-meat burger. So check this out. I got 1.5 pounds of sliced mushrooms, and I always cut them myself, but they had a sale at the store. Buy one, get one free. So I got 3 packages, 1/2 pound packages of sliced white mushrooms. And I'm going to saute those in a couple tablespoons of olive oil with 1/2 diced onion and 4 crushed cloves of garlic. And I'm going to put a little pinch of salt in there. And as usual, when you saute mushrooms with a little bit of salt, all the water comes out, which is what you want, because there's nothing worse than a wet veggie burger. So we're going to saute that until they dry up, but in the meantime, I'm going to add a pinch of oregano, and as I continue to saute them on medium heat, they'll eventually dry up and look like that. So as soon as all the liquid dries, and they start to get a little bit of color on them, I'm going to chop them up. Now, I probably would have, if these were whole, would have chopped them and then sauteed them, but it really doesn't matter. As long as they're in chunks and they're cooked, you're good to go. Now, in a bowl, I'm going to add some oatmeal, some breadcrumb, some more breadcrumb, all right, some salt, very important, some pepper. I know you want to know how much. Go to the site. All the ingredients are there. All right, and we're going to mix that up. So these starches, the bread and the oats, are going to give it its body. We're going to add some grated Parmesan cheese, very important. That's going to help glue it all together and give it a nice, beautiful crust. Wait till you see this sauteed. Well, I guess you already saw the first photo, but this sautés up so nicely. All right, I'm going to throw in a couple beaten eggs, and that basically is my mushroom veggie burger mix. So we're going to mix that up, and we're going to let it sit, because see, when you have dry crumbs and oats with a wet ingredient like mushroom, you need to give it a few minutes to kind of soak up the liquid before you form the patties. So just let it sit for about 15 minutes, and you'll find it much easier to shape. You can even refrigerate this and do it, the next day. So what I'm going to do, this much is going to make about, 4 to 6 burgers depending on what size you make them. So I'm going to put a little oil on my hands or a little water just so it doesn't stick, and I'm going to form some burgers. And then the rest is so easy. Look at that. I'm going to fry this in a little bit of olive oil. Let it go 5 or 6 minutes. You want a nice crust on there. And the mushrooms really give it a meaty flavor. I serve this like I serve a burger on a nice fresh hamburger roll with some spicy mayonnaise, a little lettuce. That was unbelievable. And of course, I'll say the obligatory, serve it with your favorite hamburger condiments. I hope you give that a try. It is super delicious. It is a veggie burger that's not horrible. And anyway, go to the site. All the ingredients are there. And as always, enjoy.